Alright, the Definitive Yo-Yo. So I just found this channel. Very, very cool yo-yo reviews. And I'm very excited to see what he thinks about the MagicYoyo HotDiggity. So let's watch that. Okay. What he doesn't have a review on the HotDiggity? All these yo-yo reviews? And no HotDiggity? I finally found another yo-yo channel that I actually like, and the guy doesn't even care about my freaking yo-yo.
My bad. Welcome to it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm simply Mike, and this is the Definitive Yo-Yo. And today I need to file a restraining order. Today we finally get into it. This is the HotDiggity by MagicYoyo and Kowalski. The full review. Finally. Dylan Kowalski has been a long-term member of the yo-yo community and a member of Team MagicYoyo. And we like MagicYoyo. I'll talk about that a little later. But Dylan has very much earned his place on the team, being a very good spokesman and a competitor, representing it well. His signature model, the HotDiggity, originally came in 4 colors, and they were all glossy, and I kinda missed out on it. Later, a matte finish was added, and these are some of the more recent colors, but there's been some special colorways, like these ones from Yo-Yo Sam exclusively, and Zipline also did some special colorways for themselves. MagicYoyo also has some new colorways coming out, which you can find at GoMagicYoyo.com. As mentioned, I'm already a big fan of MagicYoyo, having played and still play with the Stealth. I heard the Wolfgang was a dope yo-yo, but I missed out on it, and sadly, it's not in production. Recently, the Bi has popped up, short for Bismuth, which is an interesting take on a stealth aesthetic. And then we have a smaller yo-yo, the Focus, bimetal as well, and some dope colorways. But my absolute favorite MagicYoyo is the Katana, which was a collaboration with Spin Gear. Very out of the box W shaped, and I like that it's bimetal. It's very unobtrusive, so I got a colorway to commemorate that yo-yo. Dope. But here's a few more words from Dylan Kowalski.
Alright, here is the final, newest run of the MagicYoyo, and here is actually the second prototype that I got. I couldn't find the first prototype. I have one. I have it somewhere. I just couldn't find it. But it was very similar to this one. Now, the original design took about 1 year, a little over a year, from initial design to final. MagicYoyo approached me and asked if I wanted my own signature yo-yo, and I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I want my own yo-yo? So I started designing it back and forth with Shadow from MagicYoyo. Shadow does the CAD design, and she is really good at just designing yo-yos. She does it all the time. She basically does the CAD for almost all the yo-yos at MagicYoyo, and she did a phenomenal job with this. So we kind of just bounced ideas off each other. I wanted a yo-yo that could fit in your pocket, but was still good. I wanted it to be quite angular. I wanted it to have a finger spin, and I wanted it to be good at everything, like 1A, 3A, 5A, and something everybody could afford, okay? And I think we blew that out of the water. For $30, I don't think you can get anything better than a HotDiggity, in my humble opinion. It's literally good at everything. You can use anything with it, and it can still fit in your pocket. It's not too big where it can't fit in your pocket, but it's not too small where it makes tricks harder. Now, if you see the initial prototype, it was quite a bit slimmer, and we noticed that it just didn't have the right weight distribution as this one does. And we changed up the angles. So this one just has 2 angles, one here, so it's got 2 cuts. And this one actually has a curve, then one angle, then another angle. So this one has 3 little angle cuts, as well as the finger spin hubs are different. This one's just a solid finger spin hub with solid sides. This one has the cuts in the side as well as the cuts in there. So really gave a different weight distribution and came out overall a much, much better product. But from start to finish, took a little over a year, and honestly, for 30 bucks, I can't be happier to have my name on this.
Okay, let's take a small break and we'll look at the stats. So the diameter, width, and gap is all pretty standard. It's a smaller yo-yo, but not so small that it is unwieldy. And I don't have any cons with this one. Pretty good. But in the end, you really want to know how it plays. And I can say, having it for a couple of weeks now, that this thing plays way, way, way above its $30 price point. Sometimes I compare yo-yos to automobiles, in that you have your Ferraris and your Lamborghinis, but you're not going to drive those down to the Piggly Wiggly to go get eggs and milk. No, you're going to use your regular car, your Honda Accord or your Toyota Camry, your everyday thing. And that's what this yo-yo is. It's an everyday yo-yo that drives excellently, that you don't mind dinging or whatever. It is one of the best, actually the best, for $30. And as an added bonus, check this out. That is 95% smooth. Just a small touch of vibe, and I believe that's only because I got a knot in the string right at the bearing.
Now in the future, there is no current plans on making new HotDiggities or anything. There is plans on making like different colors. Maybe down the road they'll make another zipline edition. I really don't know about that though. And the main thing is though, if I was gonna come out with another yo-yo, I think it would be really cool to do a plastic HotDiggity at an even cheaper price point, maybe $15, $20. And then it would also be really cool maybe to do a bimetal HotDiggity for those of you guys that can afford to spend more. But me being somebody, no lie, I'm a total cheapskate. Now it's to the point where I actually make money off my YouTube and I can afford to buy some more expensive yo-yos, but I still don't. I don't see the point. I usually don't ever spend more than $50 on a yo-yo, and if I do, it has to be like something I really, 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 really want. Most of the yo-yos I review on my channel, I actually get sent to me from these companies to make a review and, you know, hopefully generate sales, you know, as long as I, you know, give it a good review and I actually like it and everything. Now, I'm the type of person, say I was to buy a drill at the hardware store. I wouldn't buy the $500 drill, but I also wouldn't buy the $50 drill. I would buy the cheapest one that was still really good. And I think that's what we did with this yo-yo. We made a $30 yo-yo that can hang in there with anything. There's several of the MagicYoyo team members that actually compete with this yo-yo. And that really honors me. I am, you know, there's all these bimetals that MagicYoyo makes and everything, and now and people are still competing with my $30 monometal. So I couldn't be happier enough with that. I would like down the road to have a bimetal yo-yo, but obviously I know it's not going to sell as well as this one. I think the reason this one sells so well is because most of the people that watch my videos are kids. Kids aren't going to spend $100 on a yo-yo. Kids aren't even going to spend any money on the yo-yo most of the time. They're going to talk their parents into buying them one. And it's a lot easier to talk your parents into buying a $30 yo-yo for your birthday or whatever, or for mowing the lawn for a month, than it is to buy, you know, a $100 yo-yo. So for $30, you really can't go wrong. Hopefully in the future, maybe we do a plastic one for an even cheaper price point, and maybe we'll do a bimetal one or something. But look for new colors and stuff. As of right now, there is no plans in the works, but things are always changing and you never know. So this is the MagicYoyo, and this is Definitive Yo-Yo.
Thank you very much, Dylan, for the huge shout out and your lovely cooperation while making this review. But make no mistake, friends, and don't let the smile fool you. I'm still getting a restraining order. But check out what we get into for next time. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, we are taking flight. Okay. Today we gave Dylan Kowalski and his Hot Diggity Yo-Yo that smooth R&B treatment. Keeping it sexy. I'm Simply Mike. This is the Definitive Yo-Yo, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.